learn. We have Shubham Handibag, who have cleared the SIMS interview. So he will be telling his experience and also the preparation strategy. Okay, first of all, congratulations, Shubham. And
Thank you.
can you tell the questions and answers also, whichever were asked in the SIMS?
Okay, they asked just normal questions. They didn't ask very difficult questions. Initially, he asked me to introduce. So when I introduced, and then he asked me who is the prime minister. Then I told him the Draupadi Murmu is prime minister. Then he also asked me and who is the chief minister. Then I told that Maharashtra uh, chief minister it is Eknath Shinde. Then he asked me my weight. So and he also asked me to convert it into the kilometers. So my weight, sorry, my height. He asked me my height. So my height was 170 centimeters. So he asked me to convert it into the kilometers. So I told him that 0.007 kilometers. So and after that he asked me my weight. Then I told him my weight. uh, After that, he asked me some thermal. He asked me the parts of compressor. Then I told him that it consists of the compressor, condenser. Sorry, he asked me the VCRS circuit components. Then I told him that the components are compressor, condenser, evaporator, then thermal expansion valve, then sensing bulb. After that, he asked me three, four questions about the thermal expansion wall, how actually it works. So I told him that it acts like an orifice which is having gradually suddenly increasing area. So basically, when the high pressure liquid refrigerant comes into the thermal expansion wall, it converts into the low pressure, temperature liquid vapor mixture, which consists of 80% of the liquid refrigerant and remaining 20% of the liquid refrigerant. Then he asked me more two, three questions, but I'm not able to recall it. After that, he asked me what is the density of the diesel, petrol. And after that, he asked me whose density is more, petrol or diesel. Then I told him that, he asked me whose density is more, petrol or the water. So I told him that the water density is more. After that, he asked me what is a specific heat. So I told him that specific heat is the amount of heat required to change the temperature by 1 degree Celsius. After that, he asked me Wiles law, Wiles law, Charles law, and Gay's law. So after asking that, then he asked me what will happen if we decrease the temperature. If we'll then the what if the where what will happen with the temperature if we'll decrease the temperature? Then I say that the pressure will also decrease. Then asked me that if the density decreases, then what happen with the temperature? Also, uh, actually, he asked me up to the 20 to 22 questions, but I'm not really able to recall all the questions. So they will ask just the normal questions, and you also your unit should be clear. So if you are lacking in the unit, then uh, it's difficult to get selected.
And
So
this
this
also
was
question
my
you asked, no? Means like work done ka unit, essay unit of work done.
yeah. He asked me the unit of the work done, Newton meter,
And
and
specific
he
heat.
asked me specifically. I already told.
Yeah, okay, okay. Then what is specific heat? Can you explain different means definition?
That is an amount of heat required to rise the temperature by 1 degree Celsius.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, they
Then
asked basically latent heat. So he didn't ask me that, but my one of my friend was telling that he asked latent heat. Then let machine must be perfect in the lathe machine. Then then there's two types of heat. The latent heat and another one is
sensible heat.
sensible heat and latent heat. They ask. Then they ask
Hmm.
the unit of the power, unit of the work done, unit
Hmm.
of the energy.
Hmm.
These questions also they will ask.
Hmm.
Then they ask about the pressure gauges
Hmm.
sometimes, and mostly they ask about the lathe machine also, but they didn't ask me even a single question on lathe machine.
Means what question means like to explain the parts like that.
Also to four-stroke engine difference, they will ask also
Hmm.
petrol engine, diesel engine difference, they will ask.
Okay.
These questions were asked, but they didn't ask these questions to me.
Hmm. 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 Okay. And a lathe machine, what kind of questions you know?
Wait, wait,
Okay. Okay.
wait.
It's tell me what questions they have asked in lathe machine.
I think he asked that one of my friend was telling that he asked about only the parts of the lathe machine,
Okay, not in detail means like gears and all.
not that much detail. How much gears are there? These questions he will not ask.
Okay, okay.
Just the basic questions they ask in the interview.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, so then
I also refer I also referred the videos on the YouTube of the Let's Learn. They really helped me because I have gone through mostly all the videos,
mm-hmm.
most of videos. I think I had covered up to the 70-80% of the videos which
Mm-hmm.
are uploaded on the YouTube and the
Okay, okay.
Let's Learn group.
Mm-hmm. Then what are your preparation strategy other than that? Means other than the let's learn, did you prepared collected the question of testimonials or something like that?
Yeah, I had collected mostly. I have prepared from the testimonial questions only.
Mm-hmm.
I had the first, I take all the questions, all the previous year questions notes. Then I started preparing from that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I used to search on the Google for every questions, and I also used to read the relative questions, which are the relative questions to that
Mm-hmm.
question. That
Mm-hmm.
also I used to read from the Google.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Ashish had taken my interview before. I think we had taken the interview. He had taken my interview for the two times, and in that he had cleared my more concept about the VCRS also, and in the interview also he had asked me about VCRS. So I think the questions which he had asked me at the time, from that up to 70 to 80 questions were directly asked by the interviewer to me. So that also really helped me. So thank you for that.
Yeah, welcome. And
And one of the videos which is electrical videos especially, the 3 hour marathon video session was conducted by the Gyan and Avito and the Sanket also. So that also video really helped me. So in that I think they had covered up to 40-50 questions. So that the questions are also more important. So
mm-hmm.
I also prepared from that.
Hmm. How do you prepare for the written examination for this SIMS or any
So
other college?
basically
Like,
I have solved the questions from the exam with and Geek for Geek. So initially, I was trying to solve the questions from the that RS Kurmi 5,000 question book. But in that, basically, the questions are more. But most of the questions will come from the exam Veda and Geek for Geek. So same questions are also in the 5,000 questions book. But in the 5,000 question book, basically there are more questions. So no need to prepare that much because in the Sims mostly they do not ask that much difficult questions. So they will ask just the easy questions for the Sims.
mm-hmm.
And for that, we do not need to prepare MCQ means numericals because in the Sims for me, there were in my examination there were I think 4 to 5 questions were there,
Mm-hmm.
numericals were there.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are wasting more time for that, then that is of no use because uh, there are 48 questions, 38 questions uh, for the mechanical section. So if you are not solving the 3-4 questions, then no problem because uh, if you will solve all the questions, then that will be a waste of time in the uh, 5,000 question book. So instead of that, if you refer the exam with the subjects, then that will be easy for you.
Okay, how many subjects did you prepare from exam Veda? And can you recall means like as you told that there is only 38 questions will be asked in SIMS. Which are the major sections of the which is the major part of the subject in the mechanical which had
Uh,
came? Can you recall?
Basically, they asked about Stress strain diagram about that there was I think two three questions were there. Then mostly the questions were on the fluid uh, and IC engine and VCRS circuit uh, and compressor.
Hmm.
Mostly the questions were asked from this only. And for the English, basically, you will get the less time because there are I think six questions, and you will get the 20 minutes. So in that, they will ask the questions like they will give the one word, and from that you have to construct the full sentence. And the next pattern is they will give a random word, and then from that we have to construct the one sentence. And there will be another like in the one sentence there will be one wrong word. So means we have to correct the sentence. So this is one type of question they ask in English. And then I forgot one type. Then fifth
One
question
passage will
basically.
be there like that kind of, right? In a one passage will
Uh,
be there to write something. It's like in the Sims. I heard that. I do.
no, no, no. Then there will be one question. There will be one passage on that they will ask the three questions, and the weightage of the three questions will be for the one mark.
Hmm.
So for that, the last question will be you have to basically means for me they have asked to write the summary of that passage. So I have skipped that portion because for the one mark it will wasting the more time. Then for completing the essay you will get the less time. That's why I had skipped the one question, and
Hmm.
after that I jump on to the sixth and last question, which is the essay question. So if you write at least the uh, 50 60 words in the essay, then that is also okay. They probably ask to write 100 questions, but 100
Words.
words
Hmm.
essay. But if you'll write 50 60 up to the 60 words essay, then also it is okay because I'll write up to the 50 60 words essay only.
What was the topic you remember for essay writing?
No, I'm not able to recall.
Okay.
I don't know.
And in exam with also you prepared only those many subjects only like IC engine and RAC
Yeah,
VCRS.
I have prepared. Yeah, yeah. Only some topics only I have prepared. I don't prepare for all topics.
Oh,
And
okay.
refrigerator, RAC, this also need to prepare.
Okay, IC engine, RAC. Then what all subjects?
Uh, Compressor,
Okay.
uh, then boiler.
Okay, material science. Did you prepare? Means like that subject.
Yeah, they have asked the two to three questions on the
Okay.
material science.
Then how do you
Yeah.
prepare for aptitude?
Aptitude, I haven't prepared for aptitude.
Okay.
There is no need to prepare for the aptitude for the same. We
Okay.
will easily solve all the questions. Means in the aptitude, I think there are only the five, six questions are there, I think, and
Hmm.
all the questions will be easy.
Okay, you have also cleared the Great Eastern also. Then, what was the preparation which you had made during the Great Eastern? And can you recall the interview questions which you were asked? And can you tell some?
Okay. For the Great Eastern, basically, they had asked me about Venturi effect. So
Hmm.
I told that when the low pressure fluid enters into the when the sorry high pressure fluid when the fluid enters into the low cross section area, which is the diffuser section, then the kinetic energy of fluid increases due to the pressure decreases and the due to the pressure decreases and vacuum created. And basically, they had asked me what are the examples. So I told them that the examples are the Venturi meter tube, Venturi meter,
Hmm.
and also the ejector pump,
Ejector.
ejector pump.
Ejector.
Then they asked me the parts of that diffuser session. So that is a converging inlet nozzle,
Yeah.
diffuser throat, and diverging outlet diffuser. So
Hmm.
these are the three important parts which also must know. Then they
Hmm.
asked me about the difference of gas turbine and steam turbine, which I couldn't because I haven't prepared for that.
Hmm.
I couldn't tell that. Um, Also, he had asked me what is the suction lift for the centrifugal pump, theoretical and practical.
Hmm.
Um, they also asked me about what is the principle of boiler, on which principle the boiler works.
Hmm.
Um, they had asked me many questions, bro.
Hmm.
And questions difficulty level was very high. they asked me just one normal questions. What is the type of compressor? Just one normal question.
Mm-hmm.
And also he had asked me about the valve,
Mm-hmm.
the butterfly valve, but I haven't prepared for the butterfly valve also.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And for
I couldn't answer in that. I think I couldn't answer up to the five questions. Five questions I couldn't answer.
okay, okay. You cannot
The
recall, no?
questions were
Means
difficult.
those questions.
Yeah, they asked me many questions. Many
Okay.
questions. I think interview was for the 20 to 25 minutes
Okay,
for the
okay.
Great Eastern.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay. And
and
for
just no technical questions. They just asked my name. No any technical questions.
okay. And did you prepared anything more for the Great Eastern? Means for aptitude or something like
No,
that?
that uh, for what?
For aptitude or something to clear the written exam of the Great Eastern, did you prepared
No,
anything extra? Or
no,
the
no, no.
same
I
exam
haven't
with
prepared.
those questions only?
No, basically for the Great Eastern clearing interview, exam Veda will not work. Even a single questions will not come from exam Veda. Even a single question will not come from the 5,000 that RS Kurmi 5,000 question book. The
Mm-hmm.
questions difficulty level is very high. You
Mm-hmm.
will get mostly you will even not get some of the questions answer on the Google also.
For written
The
exam,
difficulty level is yeah, the difficulty level is very hard for the Great Eastern.
then how you cleared? Means what was the preparation which you did?
Everyone knows that
Okay,
by such rules.
okay, okay, okay. Then
No, if you'll ask to the professor also, they will not be able to means answer the most of the questions because the difficulty level is very hard for the
mm-hmm.
means, most of the I have prepared at the time also for
Mm-hmm.
the from that RS Kurmi,
Mm-hmm.
but even I think even the two questions were not two questions also were not there from out of
Mm-hmm.
5,000 questions.
Okay. Okay then. Thank you, Shubham, for the
Thank you,
deep
thank you,
insight
Ashish.
of this interview and the preparation strategy. Yeah, I hope that it will help many aspirants in future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Uh, uh,